Hello.
Hello.
I feel like we have to speak with fancy voices today.
I don't know why.
Because art.
Okay.
Yeah, art is fancy and we have to speak with fancy voices.
I'm still... Okay, sure. Hi.
Yeah. So if you haven't figured it out, art.
Yes, the International Festival of Arts.
Yes.
Right?
So we are here, I think that's all of the... No, you missed, I think, the.
It's
The
good enough.
International Festival of the Arts.
It's good enough.
Yeah. We're here at Epcot tonight.
Yes.
So it is opening day today. We are going to wander around and see what's going on. We found a whole bunch of people.
We're here.
I'm here too.
Ed's here.
Ed's
I'm
still here. Yeah. And we got Chris and Bryson and Dev and Bianca's hiding. Alrighty, I got 11, you got 14.
Yes.
And that means nothing unless you know that we're about to go paint by number.
We are.
Don't mind my hair, it's very windy.
Could have brought a hat. Maybe we can get you a hat.
Oh, maybe I'll get a hat today. But one of my favorite things at Festival of the Arts from last year was the chalk paintings.
Oh.
We just checked them out. They are all in production right now.
They are. Yeah, it is really cool.
And it is something that changes throughout the festival, and they have new ones that come up, but it's cool to see them working on the first set on a clean slate of sidewalk right now.
Yeah, it's really impressive.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Can't come to a festival and not get my pass holder festival pin. It's
Oh my god,
beautiful.
your hair looks ridiculous.
But I still need a hat.
Oh no,
that's better.
No, it's artistic.
Yes,
It
for
is-
the arts.
Right.
Okay, two things. One, I broke down and got myself a hat. And two, I just looked off to the side here where Donald does his meet and greet. Donald paints pictures of himself and signs them himself. He's not full of himself. First food stop for the festival, Cuisine Classique. All right, so we just stopped Cuisine Classique to get our first two items of the festival. And I'm gonna cheat and look in the little festival guidebook, which has all the menus and all the different locations for festival events and foods, to tell you this is the red wine braised beef short rib, which Ed's about to get excited behind the camera. It has parsnip puree. Yeah, he just smiled back there. And broccolini. You can try this one out, I'm excited. Ooh, the beef smells good. You can smell the balsamic glaze. I didn't even need a knife to cut this. It's falling apart and I'm probably gonna drop it. Wow. That beef has probably been braising for like weeks. You can taste the red wine in it. You can taste almost like the peppery spice. I gotta go back for some parsnip puree. Ed, I offered you some, but I'm keeping this one.
I thought that was really good, and it really was fall apart. It was. I could have done it with a spoon if I wanted to. It would have been weird, but I could have done that. But now, obviously, always my favorite part, dessert. So I have the Saint Honoré tart, which I believe is just a bunch of caramel and cream puff and yum. So there's a lot of components here. I'm just gonna start with the caramel cream tart and go from there. It's good. It's like it sort of tastes like Werther's Original. I think it was exactly what I said last time when we did this, or when I did it a year ago. So I guess I agree with myself. All right, and now the cream puff, which is also it's a huge portion. There's 2 cream puffs here. That's where you really get a lot of that Werther's Original, I guess is the closest I can say. it's all inside the filling too. It's delicious. That might be just for me.
I like Cuisine de Classique, and not just because they're playing pop Bavarian music over here. But I will agree, Werther's original. You were trying to describe what the tart was like. We figured it out. It's like a pecan pie shell with the filling and no pecans. It's kind of that texture of a yummy tart shell with the cream filling.
I'm telling you, that is an actual pie already.
Is it really?
Yes, it's like a sugar. We'll look it up eventually.
Does Publix have one? I'll take one and go home.
No, they don't.
Oh. There is not a festival that goes by where I don't stop at whatever booth is right outside the Japan pavilion here, and today's no different. We've got taiyaki, sushi donut, and gyoza. I'll be right back. I went to the booth and got everything, including Japanese sake, in a customized wooden box that says my name. But I have some sushi donuts, some gyoza, and some taiyaki to eat at an official table of Epcot Food and Wine Festival. Itadakimasu! Chris, TDR Explorer, just told me I have to say that before I eat. Sushi donuts, delicious, not something easy to eat. Did I say delicious?
I don't know exactly what Jason even grabbed. I know it's the gyoza, but it is green, which is kind of cool, interesting. So I'm just gonna go for it. It's okay. It definitely got cold. Now granted, it has gotten windy, so things may be getting cold faster, but it's not bad. The flavor is nice. The texture is very mushy. It's a lot of mushy vegetables inside. And so it kind of all just became like cold mashed potatoes. Which, by the way, there was mashed potatoes with it, I think, which I thought was weird. Yeah, there are buttery mashed potatoes there. Not bad. Definitely not the best thing I've had.
Kompai! That's not the best sake. Yeah, it's a cocktail. It's a sake cocktail. Maybe next time I should read the menu before I order it, but it has a little Baymax on it. Oh. And the last item in my Japanese feast is my taiyaki. If you recall, last year Ed referred to it as a fish pastry, which sounds absolutely disgusting, Ed. But what he meant by a fish pastry is a fish-shaped pastry. It's almost like a Belgian waffle with a filling inside. I love taiyaki. We ate them warm and fresh in Japan and it was the best thing ever. This is not that, but if memory serves me, it was pretty good. So this taiyaki is filled with red bean paste. I'm gonna take my bite now. It's got a little bit of whipped cream and some green tea chocolate. I'll have to eat that. But I feel like, I don't know which end you bite first, but much like Nikki, you eat the ears first. I'm gonna eat this fish's eyes. That's actually really good. I don't typically show things that I bit into, but I want you to just see the red bean on the inside. The pastry shell on the outside, which I said is like a Belgian waffle, is very, very sweet. And then the red bean paste inside is more muted. Maybe I'll share it with Ed. I'm gonna go back to my feast now. It is beautiful tonight, but it is crazy busy here.
Well, it's definitely getting, as predicted, it's getting much more.
It's almost like everyone got out of work on a Friday night and headed to Epcot.
Weird.
Yeah, right? He's quite goofy.
I came into the frame for this.
Dad's back.
I'm back.
Let's see what other food we can find now.
Yeah, did you
now that
guys-
we have more people to eat it.
Did you do anything fun without me? Did you try anything new?
All the food in Japan.
Of course.
It's the good stuff.
I missed it.
Welcome to Masterpiece Kitchen.
What?
It's Masterpiece Theater. Wasn't that a thing when we were kids? Like,
It was.
this is Masterpiece Kitchen. And I'm going to get you some mushroom risotto
Okay.
and some sort of rosewater pistachio panna cotta. That looks like a rose.
That's what I'm more interested in, is that it looks pretty.
But then you're going to have to eat it and destroy it.
Yeah, or
And that's not very artistic watching us eat. You all know that already.
that's
though.
an art.
It's an art.
Your dinner is served.
It is.
Mushroom
what was it?
risotto
Okay.
and vanilla pistachio rose panna cotta shaped like a rose.
All right, time for the wild mushroom risotto.
Oh yeah. So good, so savory. I want an entire plate of that. That is delicious.
All right. That's really delicious. Usually I say, I'm not going to share it. I'm actually going to force Jason to taste it. It's delicious. All right. Now I'm going to try the rose panna cotta pistachio yum.
I already tasted it.
All right. It's my turn. My turn.
Oh, camera
My
hog.
turn. So my first bite, I really like how strong and perfumey the rose is, but that's probably personal preference. I'm trying to get to the next layer. Just gonna go for it. The middle layer is kind of like ice creamy almost in in texture, and much colder, which I thought the whole rose would be. See, I personally do like it, but like I said, any rose flavored thing I like. So
All right, so we're parting ways with the group. We're wrapping up our night for tonight.
yeah, well, it's a long lap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what is it, 1.2 miles?
Yeah.
Something like that. But either which way, it is a festival. It is Epcot. There's a magnet and merch that we need to check out on our way out. And we haven't been to the new temporary mouse gear.
Well, we will definitely go check out and see how long the line is to check out in line.
That's true. Magnets can be longer waits than some of the rides.
Yeah, and we can wait till the weekday, so we'll go
All
see.
right, let's head over.
Okay.
They've led us to a dark corner of the park. I feel like they're trying to get rid of the pass holders by luring us to magnets somewhere over here in the dark.
That's bait.
I still want my magnet.
You're still gonna go for it.
So that was a productive night here at Epcot.
Yeah, I guess I don't know how to measure that, but yes, it was productive.
You did a complete lap, and
That's
now
right.
you're hurting for it.
I am. I don't know. I'm sure you're not, but
No, my legs hurt. It's
Okay.
a long lap around World Showcase.
it is.
Great night out with some great friends tonight here at Festival of the Arts.
Yeah. Yeah. For definitely.
I won't say that anything was a highlight tonight. No, that's a lie. I know what you're thinking of. Go for it.
Rose-shaped panna cotta that was rose-scented with pistachio.
Vanilla, and
Yeah, that was actually very good.
we're going to be back for that, I have a feeling.
I don't know that. I mean, I did eat almost the entire thing.
Yeah, you did.
But it's, it's very sweet and it's rich, but it's good. It's very,
Mm-hmm.
and it feels appropriate for Festival of the Arts.
Yes.
That it's like sculpted and although Flower and Garden would have worked too. So
Oh, maybe it'll come back. Ooh, you should bring one of those in another flavor for Flower and Garden. Who am I talking to, Disney? Anyway.
sure,
But
they're
food-
watching.
Yeah, they always watch our vlogs.
Right.
But food-wise, that mushroom risotto, which I had 2 bites of.
That I loved. That was very good. And I know Dev was here too, and Dev said the same thing. It was really good, and it was a small portion, as portions go, and it was like the perfect amount.
Yes, it was
yeah,
very
it was
rich.
very
So
rich,
even though I had
very.
the 2 bites, I was like, I'm good, you finish it.
Yeah, but it was great.
So that's going to do it for us here at Epcot tonight. If you loved watching us run around the world and eat all the yummy foods and buy all the fun merch,
Hobble, not
you were
run.
hobbling. You were doing good though.
All right.
Be sure to if Ed was doing good tonight, be sure to give this video a giant thumbs up.
Okay.
Make sure you subscribe to be notified where our next adventure will take us.
And ring the bell to be notified when we arrive.
Have a good night, everybody.
Night.